The deck was coming off.
Who said you could have my drink? Oh.
I know there's a naked baby.
Gully, 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 gully. Gully, 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 gully. Speedrun mode. Speedrun mode. Hell yeah, I love this game, dude. It looks so good. This game from 2013. It looks great, dude. Wait, did I? What? It didn't save anything from. I saved before I got off. Why do I not? What the hell? I just have to. Oh my god. So lame, man. I bought swords and stuff. And then I saved before I got off. But it's not there, dude. Yo, what up, Achilles? Who knows? I know. I am the all-knowing one. Who's lying in wait? That would be the guy that is lying in wait. I got winded AF, yo. Kevin with 25 biddies. What up? Thank you so much, Kevin, for 25 biddies, dude. Hope you're having a great day, dude. Great freaking day. I know I am. My boy Kevin just dropped 25 biddies. Zombie, you love this game? Hell yeah, dude. Same here. Never, that's actually my first time playing it. But so far, right off the bat, been really enjoying it. It's got a really nice aesthetic right off the bat. Gameplay's really interesting. Like a lot of these bosses and stuff are like really big enemies. You can climb them and find their like weak points and stuff. And it really reminds me of like Shadow of the Colossus. It's also just such a great game. Okay, so I did get that chest at least. I wanted to make sure that I got that because a lot of money in it. At least there's like 1,000. Seems like a lot of money. Looks cool. What are you playing? It's called Dragon's Dogma. And this is the Dark Arisen version. So I believe it's probably like, I don't know 100%, but I would assume that it's like the version that comes with all the DLC and stuff. Like the Game of the Year version, pretty much, but not. I don't think it won Game of the Year. Although I think this is a heavily slept on game. Dragon's Dogma 2, like, there's a lot of hype around it. I remember that. That's what made me want to get into this game. Rusty sword sucks, yo. Goblins hate fire, dude. I know most things probably hate fire. Except for them flame Atronox. All so hard they thought I was a fucking nutsack. Yeah, exactly, dude. Fook saw my notification. So step bro time. It is so step bro time, Cav. I'm glad that you didn't get conned by 2. It's legit just a rehash of this game, but prettier. Very disappointing. Yeah. I remember 2 coming out, and I was like, well, I haven't even played 1 yet, you know? I think I still had it in my inventory at that time. But I heard that if you do certain things, that it does lead into the second game. Like, the first part of it's a remaster. But I heard that it leads into a whole nother game after that. So I was like, but it has you have to do like the correct path through the game, because one of the endings just doesn't leave it open to more to go on. Hey, Rory, you're gonna have to ask mommy. Please don't overdo it. But is it really just like, is there like, I don't know. I wouldn't really know much. I was kind of like researching it a little bit back then. And then like there were some people like really pissed. They're like, this game is just literally a remaster, dude. But they call it number 2. And then there are people like, no, it is. But you just have to play through the first game again before you even get to this. And I'm like, I don't even know. Is that true? Like, probably not. Two is probably still worth it on a deep sale. Maybe it's just like not a whole nother game, but maybe there's more content after in game or something in this game. Yo, what's up, Cassie? Everybody's here. Ricky, Books, Kevin. Yeah, what's up, guys? I'm just been playing this game for the first time, getting back into streaming. Cassie, it's great to see you. Early stream today. Yeah, wife doesn't have work. She usually doesn't work on Sundays and Mondays. I did a late stream last night after we were done doing stuff for the day. And then today, you know, we got all day again. I got grocery shopping out of the way. Just made a pizza. Pizza was bussing. Okay, got to make your own pizza dough. It's bussing that way. And then I was like, why not just stream some? Because I really want to play this game. Since I've started playing it, it's been on my mind. You know what I'm saying? It's been on my mind, like beans and tuna. You know, it's been on my mind like beans and tuna in the head of a, you know, a bruv from the UK. You know what I'm saying? Started streaming at different times. Not really. I would say that I completely stopped streaming, and now I'm just trying to find what works, because sometimes it's just hard to find time to even stream having 2 kids. But my oldest is about to go to pre-K, and that'll open up a lot more time, bring the stress levels down too, because sometimes it's just like simple matter of like, I've just been too stressed out to even want to stream. Like why would I turn the stream on if, you know, like if I don't even like, if I'm so burnt out that I don't even want to play the game, and I definitely don't want to talk to people either. I just feel like it would be a terrible time, you know, like I don't want people to tune in the stream and me be like, hey, what's up? And they're like, dude, I missed you. Like, what's going on, dude? Like, how's your day been? I'd be like, shit, I don't want to talk about it. And people are like, well, my day's been pretty good. I'm like, I don't want to hear about it. You know, just because, like, when people are burnt out, they're just burnt out. I wouldn't want to be, like, unintentionally douchebag to somebody or something just because I'm, like, don't have the energy to do it, you know? Now I'm forcing myself to do it, so. But yeah, we're probably still going to do some, like, latest streams, you know? I'm thinking, like, somewhere from 10 p.m. Central Time, somewhere like each night till like maybe 2 a.m. Central Time. It'll just kind of depend. Aurora, I can't. You're gonna have to ask mommy. All right, now we're decked. Right. Gotta sell this pleb shirt, you know, this plebeian shirt, dude. Oops. Sell a rusted sword. And sell. I don't know what I would use a blank scroll for. It might be important. Don't have any arrows. Or I don't have a bow at the moment, so. Oh, I sold the war bugle. I don't know if I was supposed to sell that. I don't know what that was. Then I want to buy the shield now. Need a shield instead of rusty shield. What? Oh, it's in the weapons. That's right. Health. What? How much does this do? We'll just buy the cheaper one. Cause I'm a pleb. Can I not change equipment in my inventory though? Oh, I can. Wait, what? Give? Hell no. Okay. Weird how you got to do that. Honestly, streaming as a parent is just going live when you can. I hate it, but that's just how it is. Yeah, pretty much. Hey, what up, Squid? Been on my Moy Moined. Hey, hell yeah, what up, dude? Hey, Squidney, I haven't seen you in forever. I'm glad to be back and glad to see you here. Uh, how was your? I remember you went on. I asked Erica like where you'd been at one point, and it happened to be when you were on vacation in the UK. Hope that was fun. I know that would have been a really good time. Getting out of the country is always like a hella good experience. Dude, I don't know why, but did you do something to your hair? It looks very brown instead of black this time. Is it just the lighting? Probably just the lighting. I mean, probably turn it off and it would look different. Let me see. Does it look different? Or it could just be the fact that it's not like tied up. I think the ends kind of look a little bit lighter than the rest. I don't know. I don't know, dude. My hair's weird. It was so great. I absolutely did not want to come back. Yeah, I don't blame you, dude. That was kind of like how I felt um, going to some places, which I mean, I went to like, I worked on the boat for a while. I don't know if you remember that story, but that was in the Caribbean and the Bahamas, and we're on those islands a lot, and they're technically like U.S. territories. At least the Bahamas are like Dominican Republic, and then I think we were in Grenada before that. Those are the two places we went that weren't in the Bahamas. Those were technically like not U.S. territories, but um, I mean they're just such beautiful places, and they're pretty cut off from anything that goes on outside of that's what I like about the islands. It's just like chill and people aren't really concerned what's going on outside of the islands. Said he was very good and he does his own. My boy, dude. Oh my god, you got to send me pics, Ricky. I want to see what he did to your hair. Oh yeah, I remember. Hell yeah, yeah, yeah. So I get what you're saying with like just when you get out to other places. I don't know, just like to go back to your small little part of the world. It's like it's nice to have home, you know, but like it's like dang, so much of my life spent not exploring. I wish I could explore more. I think that I need to talk to him, right? I need to summon this chick again. Probably the lighting. Yeah, yeah. I mean, it's earlier in the day, so there's more light in here. I'm using the same lights that I always use, but there's more light in the room than what normally is in there. And you know, the last time I let my hair down was forever ago because I always just have it tied up and put my headset on. But I broke my headset, man. The headset I've had for 40 years, man, is broken. Broken. And yeah, it sucks, dude. It freaking sucks. I paid like $160 in that headset, although I can't really be upset because like if you calculate if you break that into like 4 years, that's like $40 a year, and I would definitely pay $40 a year for that headset. This time around I was like, I kinda wanna like have options when I stream to not have my hair like tied back and show off my beautiful locks, if you will. So I was like, let me get some earbuds, and these ones were like really good budget earbuds. Like they were pretty low on the cost, but the quality of these things very good. Very happy with it. Can I throw anything at these guys? No. I remember these guys are freaking tough down here. But I didn't have this sword last time, I don't think. And I didn't have Mother Bus with me either. Mother Bus, she's built different. Oh, hell yeah, we're doing it. Oh, yeah, we're going crazy on this gator. $40 a year for the headset, like a subscription. Definitely not like a subscription. I was just saying, like if you broke it down into 4 years, that's a pretty good deal, right? Yeah, and it's usually dark when you stream. Yeah, yeah. You right, you right. Woke up this morning and started clipping my sides. He only faded on one side and left the other side untouched. Hey, maybe he's good at cutting hair, but maybe you guys were just trashed. You know what I'm saying? And it's just like, bro didn't even know. You know, like sober him's good. Oh God, Mother Bus. Wait, was that Hawkmoth, dude? I think the voice actor is this dude that's in so much stuff. He's in like Miraculous Ladybug. I hear him in everything, dude. Games, anime. Ever since my daughters became like obsessed with Miraculous Ladybug, I hear this dude that's the villain, Hawkmoth, and like everything, I swear. I would not be surprised if my teammate over there is actually Hawkmoth. It is, dude. Rook over here is Hawkmoth, dude. Holy shit, he's in everything. He's literally in everything. It looks like Monster Hunter. Yeah, this could definitely be a little like Monster Hunter. I can see that. It's like Monster Hunter mixed with like an RPG like Dark Souls. I got that dark fantasy type of vibe. And then a little bit of like Shadow of the Colossus elements with the boss fights, even. Very cool. Very, very cool. Well, if it ain't Bong Bolo, hey! If it ain't that boy Mimblow. Man, a bunch of the OGs are showing up. And I really freaking like that, dude. Ricky's here. Cavan was here. Freaking Fuchs is honestly like definitely. I would say he's an OG at this point, but he hasn't been around as long as some of the other OGs. But like, he's a deep part of this community now. Very, very deep in the Step Bros. You know what I'm saying? And Mimblow's been here since like fucking early, dude. He's here in those like early TikTok days. Might be able to break the bolt. Then we had freaking Squidney. Got Squidney in here, and what was I saying? Cavan was in. Dude, that bro's showing up, showing out. Mimblow. Sorry that you got your account hacked again, dude. That sucks. Hopefully, we don't have anyone else in the community have that happen. We got rid of your account pretty quick after that happened. So hopefully they can't like get anyone else from the like. I think you were maybe friends with John and me, but I don't think you were friends with anyone else from the community that I know of. I wouldn't think that you were. I know specifically you played with me and John like on Valorant and stuff back in the day, a little bit. So where the heck is this map leading me? I can't go this way. I gotta go that way. The little mini map in the bottom left is honestly so small. It's kind of hard to actually make use of it. Screw that guy. Yeah, screw that guy in Turkey. Oh, there's bandits. Armed rogues. Oh, brother. They're big bussy boys, though. Look at this damage. Well, what am I getting shot by? Oh, there's more of them. Bro was hitting me rapid fire like he's Legolas from Lord of the Rings, bro. That's crazy. Oh, he still hit me with that. After he dropped down the hill? No, 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 no. Stop hitting me. Bussy boys. Oh, God. What? There's like 2 great hammer users? Just sandwiching a step, bro, with their great hammers? Bro. I was getting double hammered. That's not cool. 4-inch PP. Oh, squid. I definitely thought it was bigger than that. It must just be one of must just be one of those days. You're just having an off day. We all have them. We all have our big days and we all have our small days. Man. Oh. Oh my god, his swing is so dude. The range on his hammer is insane. Heal me. Heal me. Oh god. Get me up. Rook. Heal me. Heal me, Rook. Oh, she got a hold of him. Oh my god, that flame spell, bro. She's getting blasted by these guys. You know, using a bow is kind of weak sauce. You guys already got us outnumbered. You're just sitting back here sniping, dude. These guys have no honor. Oh, just a wizard left? Good luck charging up them spells, boy. Oh, there's one more. Dang, where do they keep coming from? There's two more? Freaking Hawk Moth is on my team, bro. So crazy. How does somebody have enough time to voice act as much as this guy does? That's okay. I remember one time on stream I did the PP input and it gave me 0 all 3 times. Now that's like the joke. See, nobody rolls smaller than I do. I swear there's been so many times where I get like 1 or 0. And then my wife always rolls literally like 11 by 11 or 12 by 12, like nothing in between. It's like everybody knew. It was like a nightly thing for the longest time. And I swear I've never seen her roll a small number. Like the smallest number I've seen. I mean, like towards the end, yeah, there was eventually one time where I remember that. But like realistically, 95% of the rolls she's done are like above 10 inches. Like, how does that work, dude? I'm like, it's not fair. She's Asian. Only one hired pawn? Yeah. I just started the game. Oh my god. Chill, mother busser. Why are there so many of these guys in this area, dude? It's crazy. I need to go rest, yo. But what up, Geometric Fuzz? Got that 4-inch PP. That's massive, dude. Wish I had 4 inches. 4 is like the new 12. But yeah, I would definitely like more companions. I just didn't know if it was an option yet or not. So I definitely need to try and do that next time whoa, I'm out of stam. Whoa, I'm out of stam. God. Yeah. Got an apple. Oh, doggies. Small fang. Hey, watch what you call small. You know, the summon may be massive. Looks like 12 to me. You can hire 2 pawns at any time. Okay, sweet. How much is it to hire a pawn? I just spent a lot of money on my swords and, well, bought some sword, or a sword, a shield, and some armor. I was like not doing any damage. I don't know if that's a smart move or if I would have been better off just waiting till I find a better weapon or something, but was like, I have like almost 10,000 gold or whatever. Might as well try this out. 4 is the new 12, not in the circles I associate with. Oh, damn. Uh, well, you know, it's just not fair, you know. Some people are like 4 is small, but 4 is massive to somebody, you know, that it's only 2, you know. It's only got 2 inches. I don't want to be friends with your circles, okay? I need friends that can understand. Yeah, time to find new circles. Shit. What's wrong? What's up, Aurora? Huh? What are you saying? I can't hear. I can't audibly hear what you're saying. You're not speaking clearly. Daisha, what does she want? Why does she want to change it? Did she get something on it? Oh, okay. I'll get her a shirt here in a second then. I am dying. Did I just go completely the wrong way? I mean, like, this mini map sucks. Okay. I just slightly the wrong way. Hold on, what, bro? Oh, another wolf? 2 of them? 3 of them? Where'd they come from? A what? Sapo? What is a sapo? I think that's Spanish. I don't speak that. Sapo? El sapo. Something. My God, dude, help me. I'm on my last. I'm about to bust. Yeah, this guy's about to bust. Let's see. Let me just get here and. I didn't want to. She said, "Are you rest?" I don't even get a chance to cancel a dialogue, bro. Oh no. Let me sleep. Ah, well, okay. Screw it. Let me just go get murdered real quick. Curatives. Well, can that heal my health bar, or do I need to rest? Oh, does that actually? Okay, yeah. Cool, cool, cool. Thank God. Yeah, I just thought that, like, from what the game said, that I guess that's just one of the ways you recover it, but I thought it was saying that's the only way you can, like, recover um your health bar is by, like, actually resting. I was just mistaken. My bad. Thanks for the tips, Geometric Fuzz. Here, let me pause this real quick because my daughter is complaining about wanting a shirt since she got some of her other. She's like particular. If she got something changed, she needs the whole outfit changed. It's little girl. All right. Dang, bro. He's got that girth. That master of the girth. Girth Sensei, if you will. Girth Brooks, if you will. Wait, chat disconnected. Okay, it's connected. Cool. I'm probably supposed to still be with that cart, but I got distracted what was over here. What's today? Monday? Yeah. Monday. Gonna start my I'm gonna start my week technically tomorrow. Tomorrow's like my Monday. Did everybody have a good Monday? I know Mondays can be a serious drag. Is this? Oh, it's that Hydra head or whatever. Transporting it. I should have gotten that ability. Lets me attack like enemies that are in the air. Hell yeah, it's a good Monday. Monday? I said Monday. Had a good day. Hell yeah. Overall, I can't complain, but about all I did was some grocery shopping and uh, cooking up some pizza. Aurora, what's up? What's up, Aurora? I can't. All right, hold on. Sorry about that, dudes. The kid is adamant that she passed through me now. Oh, now there comes the other one now. You see what happens, Aurora? Now Sissy's after me too. You guys just need to do your own stuff. Usual, you know? If mommy bother or yeah, if mommy can't get it, then I certainly can't either, so they're definitely not used to me streaming anymore. That's part of it. And then as they've gotten older in general, it's just been like hard to get them to understand. They won't ask me for anything, but you just like they hear me in here like talking to somebody that doesn't exist or whatever, and they're just like, "Daddy, daddy, daddy, daddy." It's just kids for you. You sit there all day with nothing going on. As soon as you got something going on, they're like, "Hey, what's going on, dude?" That is having the kids for you. Can't complain though. Just part of the process. Part of the process. The slow and painful one. I mean, Aurora's about to start pre-K, so that's gonna be pretty lit. That'll be good. She loves being around other kids. I know she'll like love everything they do at school there, you know. All the like sure they'll do some learning, but they probably do a lot of like coloring time and stuff. Oh my god. These things are everywhere. Harpies, dude. Do that. Do that, Hawk Moth. Oh, oh. That's how they suddenly die. Aurora's about to start pre-K. Where has time gone? Where has time gone? She'll love hanging with the other children. Yeah, so like I was kind of worried about that when she was younger. But what up? Also, what up, Erica? Great to see you. Yeah, I was kind of concerned because like me personally growing up, I know every kid's different. I was very much like shy, and I definitely wouldn't have liked to gone to like pre-K. Um, but it's like really cool to see as Aurora's grown up, like all like that's all she cares about. If she's with other kids, it's like bye, dad. Go take them to her cousins, and she's just like, I'm. This is where I belong with the other kids. Me trying to leave my parents and her trying to go with my brother to his house because she's like, I want to go with all the other kids. Like, I don't want to go back home with you. So I know that her going to school is going to be like an easy process where, you know, with some kids, you might feel that feeling like if you drop them off and they're just like bawling their eyes out, like, I don't want to go. Like, I couldn't do that to my kid, dude. Because that would be like me as a little kid. I just didn't feel comfortable other places. I just liked home, you know? I was a big mama's boy, big baby. But yeah, it's really cool to see that she's that independent and really likes to, you know, just get out and have fun with the other kids. I'm like, that's how I should have been, but we can't necessarily choose how we start out, but just kind of like adapt to life as we go, I guess. Hmm. So how do I get where's the where is the wagon I'm escorting? Oh, there we go. Since that's a side path, I guess it just stopped. Some kids are so attached to their parents the first couple days, they want mommy and daddy, but then they are chilling. Oh yeah, that too. Roar wants to run free with the other kids. Yeah, I thought your kid was gonna be like that, but he's like, no, F you, see you later, dude. Exactly. They just leave you feeling like you're the crybaby. Like, what, you thought I needed you? You thought I was gonna be like feeling weird around the other kids? Nah, F you. Go home. I'm happy here. You're like, okay, okay. Sorry, I didn't know you were so grown up. Because I already know, like, we were going to sign her up for school, and I'm like, you sure she's ready for this? You know, of course she's ready. We know she's ready. I'm just like, I'm asking that because maybe I'm not ready for this. Um, yeah. Overall, I just think it's just something that it's a little bittersweet. Like your kid's growing up, not gonna be your little baby anymore, starting school. The parents aren't ready mood. Exactly. It's either parent tearing up on the way out or it's the kid bawling their eyes out. No in between. I don't know. Kids these days just seem built different, dude. Whole nother level of independent. I'm like, what the heck, dude? I don't feel like I was this independent at that age. The combat with the companions is almost like almost feels like Kingdom Hearts inspired too. Sometimes you can't get them to heal you, you know? Like, Donald, please. It's like, hell no, nah, dude. What do I look like? Some kind of bitch only here to heal you? I'm like, yeah, pretty much. Please heal me. That's like the worst. That's like the worst part about Kingdom Hearts. Wishing my boy Donald would just heal me. I need to play Kingdom Hearts 2 again because I never finished it. I just finished one. I got burnt out because Chain of Memories, then tried to go into Kingdom Hearts 2, and I was just playing too much Kingdom Hearts at the time. Yeah, so far this game though, I can hella vibe with this game, dude. It's just got like perfect, like people were saying earlier, it's kind of like Monster Hunter. It's got that like good fun combat that's not like, I wouldn't say it's like super challenging, but it feels rewarding because you're getting those levels and experience, and then the items from killing enemies. It's fun. It's like, like, it's kind of easy. It's not like super difficult. It's not like playing Dark Souls, but it's just what, like, you're not always in the mood to get decimated. You know what I mean? A good RPG like this, where maybe sometimes, I'm still early in the game. I'm sure there's some parts that are challenging, some bosses that are challenging, but the heck do I do? Oh, I need to pull a lever. Is that what I've been needed to do? Not bad. But yeah, you know what I'm saying? Like, it's good fun, but not too challenging so far. Aesthetically good. Story seems pretty solid so far. I mean, aesthetic wise, it looks like I'm playing as Guts from Berserk. Like, what's not to love about that? If you know, you know. Wait till you try BBI. Wait, there's no game audio? Oh, there's been no game audio? Shit, guys. Oh, man. Well, I guess I've been talking enough to where people don't feel the awkward pauses, because when it's quiet, it's quiet. Why is it not? I'm on gaming. Okay. It's turned down too low? In Sesame, dude. Oh, it's on chat. Why would it be on the chat option? Um, like, that makes no sense. It opens my game, puts it on the chat like mixer rather than the gaming mixer, if that makes any sense at all. So now, will you be able to hear it is the question. Okay, but probably a little too loud, eh? On like 12 decibels. Is that a good volume right there, guys? Oh, you use regular OBS? Is there a plugin that allows you to have different mixers? I've been wanting to find a way to control game and Discord audio separately. Yeah, so I use SteelSeries, and I continue to use it with these earbuds because I like it so much, and that's basically what it is. You can set up as many mixers as you want and slide them, and then most programs can be dragged to each one underneath. But usually they'll open on like the correct one. Right now I just opened the chat for some reason. I don't know why. With game volume, it typically you can't move it because the game like controls that. You have to relaunch the entire game to do that. But yeah, as far as like most of your programs, like Discord will pop up in chat, so you can slide the chat volume separately. I really, really like the SteelSeries program. I feel like it's so solid because SteelSeries is like one of the first big headset. I think it was the first headset brand. I think they make really great headsets, and honestly, their software is really great too. I enjoy it. So, I don't know if there's a better one out there. From what I've noticed, it's pretty lightweight. It's never like bogged my system down having it open. You know, it opens automatically. You know, whenever I launch Windows and, you know, all the settings are... Oh my god, that thing was almost dead. I think I'm screwed here. If it gets hit one more time. I had to make sure we weren't getting run up on. No! Oh, it's still alive, thank God. How long? I don't know. That program is separate from OBS. Yeah, it's separate from OBS. There's probably something you can do through OBS, though. Honestly, there's also a way you can set it up to where you have your volume in like a separate scene, and then you insert the scene into whatever scene you're using, and then you just control that one scene to like control all your audio, and then nothing like ever gets changed with your audio. It all stays the same, and it's something that Waffle Smacker showed Tomaj how to do, and I was gonna have Tomaj show me how to do it as well, but like Tomaj doesn't really, he hasn't streamed in forever, and I'm not gonna like bother him just for that information, you know. Oh, the ox won't die, it just moves extra slow. Okay, thank God. I was wondering. I was like, surely it must be dead. I don't see any life in that health bar. Little asshat. Quit running from me, boy. Get hurt on purpose and stand near the ox. Okay. Crunchy D casual. What up, dude? Welcome in. I see that first time chat. I have to try that if it's free. Oh, Steel Series program is free. That's why I like it. And, you know, I know it's separate from OBS. I don't know. Like, I definitely, that's something that's on the to-do list to make the stream, like, better, is to work on that audio type thing that, oh, yeah, it heals the ox, and now it goes faster. Hey! Yeah, I got healed. Smart, Crunchy D Casual. Very, very smart, dude. Now we're making progress. You guys got the tips for your boy, dude. Always appreciate those. It's like, especially when people are like very like, you know, obviously there's a way of being like a dick where most people that do that will come in and be like, wow, dude, you know shit about this game, man. Blah, blah, blah. You got to do this, that, you know, like backseat gaming is just like the worst thing ever. But like doing it in a way where you're just like, hey, try this out, you know? And then I try it out and I'm like, learn something. I'm like, oh, that's dope, dude. Thanks. But like just coming right out and being like, oh, dude, you're playing wrong. You got to do this, that, and this so that this happens and that happens. And you're like, oh, well, that was a very rude way of doing it. You know what I mean? Like, there's just a nice way of, you know, interacting with people. And there's just like a way of like, people, you know, obviously one tone is like people that are just being a dick, you know? And they think they're helping. Yeah, true. Some of the people just act like that and they're just like, I'm helping. You should be thankful to me, dude. Like, actually, I'm not. I just want to have fun. I don't want to be, I don't want to be harassed, bro. Don't tell Nuts. You mean, oh yeah, Guts. Don't tell Guts from Burke how to Burke. How to go Burke. Intestines from apeshit.
A Hydra's head is a fine prize. His Grace will be pleased with the cause work. Walk proud through these streets, men. We are.
Hell yeah, we did it, guys. Dude, this game's so cool. Like, how is this game been so under the radar is what I'm wondering. This game is good. And I think the time that came out, like on the 360, if I would have played it, I would have been like, this is so beyond its time. Because that's how I feel. Like, the games that we were playing on 360 weren't this dope, dude. They didn't have this much going for them. And then the freaking Guts right there, dude. Like, how did I not know about this game? Like, I know all about how Dark Souls has a lot of heavy inspiration from, you know, Berserk and that universe. And I fit, you know, I've heard of other games, you know, having similarities and stuff, but this straight up has characters as the NPCs since that look like the characters from Berserk and everything. That's super cool. It kind of got overshadowed by Skyrim. You're totally right, because now that I think about it, they did that. That's around the same time frame that it would have came out. And yeah, for sure, Skyrim, Bethesda games, yeah, and they're both RPGs. So this one just got heavily overlooked. But I think if they would have released it at like a slightly different time, this game would have gotten so much more hype. At that, yeah, I know. Whenever 2 dropped, people were really hyped about it. I think it kind of made even the first game more, you know, more well known now. But yeah, I'm just happy that I'm playing it. It's a lot of fun. You know, in hindsight, I probably would have rather played the hell out of this game than Skyrim because, like, honestly, Skyrim's good. It's pretty good. I won't say it's like a 10 out of 10 game because, like, I feel like Oblivion's way better. Like, the dragons were cool, you know, and dragon shouts and all that, but that's like the main difference in powers in the game. I like the leveling in Oblivion better. This, you know, the skills, because that was before they dumbed it down even more. And And then like the level design of Oblivion was just immensely better than Skyrim in my opinion. Like that's just my personal opinion. I just felt like in Skyrim after I played hours and hours and hours of that game, like I would be going on a quest and it'd have me go through a cave and the cave would look like identical to like so many other caves that I've been in. But like Oblivion just does such a great job of like all these different caves you go to, fortresses and all that. I just feel like they tend to actually. How am I getting so much money? Is he just pulling money out of the fountain? You're standing in the fountain. You're telling me I can get arrested for doing that? That's crazy, bro. The hypocrisy, man. But anyways, yeah, I don't know. Like I just feel like overall I just love Oblivion's level design and then the it's kind of funny cuz I like the just the clunkiness of the game and the NPCs and it just adds to the personality. It's not to say Skyrim's not a great game cuz I like it too. Um but I just think if you look at both games, base no mods or nothing, Oblivion for me personally, I just feel like it's just a more well-crafted game and it had like a lot more love put into it. It's just how it feels.
I would ask you a favor, sir, if it please you. A wise choice. I have long searched for a Salomet's grimoire.
Salomet's grimoire.
Said its pages hold the power to grant the reader command. The book itself is ensorcelled, you see. Even a novice is as a grand wizard with that grimoire in hand.
Wow, so me.
Recompense? Pray, let us speak of such things.
Learn more of the grimoire. That's literally Casca from Berserk, huh? Her? Probably not. I mean, definitely not her. There's somebody else that we saw. I don't know. But yeah, she's in it. She's one of like player models you can use as your companion. I don't know who we saw earlier that looked like her. But yeah, it's they're literally there's so many characters that look just like her. I need to find out how I can hire another companion. This is an armory. I mean, do I hire them through those stones or do I actually hire? I know I got my one companion through the summoning portal thing, the rift. The only reason I will ever play Skyrim again is for Skyblivion, and I agree. Kind of. I mean, I've been wanting to try a mod pack out. The one that I downloaded, honestly, I'd probably do a different one. Because that one's just like, it's cool, but there's just some of like the animations in it. Like your running animation just looks so silly. I'm like, why would they have changed it to this, dude? But you go into the Rift Stones, or you might be able to meet some wondering about. Oh, okay. Oh, locations here.
The Arisen, the men of the course? Forgive me. I spoke poorly. Pray, allow. I am Asalam, and this is my inn. I hope this is the first of. Oh, then the shortest path to the answers you seek. There you'll find Grand Soren's Pawn Guild. Just tell the sentries you have business with it. Have your pick, any you like. What will it be today?
Let's see. Learn skills. Advanced form of Blink Strike, honed to travel greater distances before visiting. Powerful blow on foes. Hindsight slash ducks backward or charging into deliver a slashing blow. Using it as an evasive maneuver increases its power. Oh. Seems dope. Maybe get a shield. Summons where traps carry further, drawing the ire of more. Strikes a blow with the shield that causes little damage but forces the target to drop their guard. Probably a good one. Fitness. Halves the stamina consumed when you lift objects or grab hold of enemies. Limit of your health. Seems good. First strike. Air distance for you. And that's the one for taking down. These. Tap the assign button repeatedly. Oh, okay. First strike and then forward slash. Flash skewer. Oh, wait.
What will it be today? What will it be today? Have your pick.
Sweet.
Any you like.
Oh, I can't change because I don't have enough, but I don't think I need to change yet.
Have your pick. Come again soon.
All right, got that set up. You go. Let's see. You want to try Enderal too? It's that one overhaul mod, but it only works with original Skyrim, not the remaster. Oh. Give direction on how you would like them to act in battle. As your main pawn, how you would have them speak to you. I already do that whenever I like met them though.
Do you favor a pawn who first targets the weakest prey? Understood. I shall ever aim for the weakest in a group. I try to speak or remain silent as the situation demands. Would you have me continue in this way, Master? As you wish. I trust we will see many victories together. How shall I celebrate our triumphs? Understood.
People are like, what kind of person should I be in life? I'm like, you should be this kind of person who does this kind of things. I'm like, well, thank you.
Do you favor a pawn who first targets? As you wish. Should fate see you fall and come to as you wish.
Here we go.
I've no knowledge of this matter.
Okay, Hawkmoth. That's so crazy that that's him, dude. I didn't even notice it yesterday. That's insane. Alright, where are these? Where's the rift at? I need to look on the map or something. That's the problem. I don't know where rift is. Is there not one here? Or maybe I just like haven't discovered it yet. Yeah. Probably doesn't show up till you find wherever it is. Oh. It's a friend's pawn?
Hello. Yes, Arisen.
This. Is this the actual user?
Yes, Arisen. I am honored to travel with you.
Oh, that works. Whether. Or it might just be the other player's pawn. Oh, if you set the quest here. Yeah. I was mainly just trying to that set up. Matter of the tome. Matter of Myrmidians? Upon arriving at Grand Soren, you decide to seek further knowledge of the pawn. Wait for Mercedes. Oh, there's a pawn guild. Well, I already have the pawn. I think I got the full amount of them. Alright. Well, now we have the quest. Now we can get back to work. We got everything set up. Oh, you hired pawns made by other players just so you can hire the one you made? Oh my god. Somebody's gonna see Mother Bus and be like, what kind of name is that, yo? Am I in the... saying to go this way? Thought I would inform somebody that's in the city. The outside of the city?
We'll like find shops selling weapons and sundries
This way leads on to the encampment.
All right. Oh, I guess I need to go back where I was before and let them know. He's Louise. I guess there's no fast travel.
The beating heart of all Grances.
Maybe I can go ride one of these things, dude.
Don't worry, I am here.
Just don't worry. Meat. Oh, beef steak. Steak. You're in for a treat. Dragon's Dogma really is a delight. So much to explore and experience. There's no wrong way to play either. Hell yeah, dude. I'm hyped about that. Oh, I haven't unlocked it yet? Okay. Well, it's not too far to travel yet, you know. I'm sure I'll unlock it whenever I actually need it. And even the world is so beautiful for when this game was made and everything. Like, I feel like there definitely weren't even, like, prioritizing the graphics, you know? I feel like they really prioritized, like, the gameplay aspect. But, man, just something about how the visuals look in this game. It's not like they're just, like, super realistic or anything. They're just so nice. Just got a very good aesthetic. It might just be the
We are near half between the encampment and the capital, I warrant.
This place must have seen a ferocious battle.
Watch for a
must just be the dark fantasy vibe, dude.
We must take care the past does not claim us as its next victims.
Yeah, once I started this up the other night, because I'm on Dark Souls 3. It's the only Souls game I haven't beaten so far. And, you know, it's a ton of fun, but I had to take a couple months break from streaming. So trying to go back to that game that night that I was, like, back to streaming, I was like, this is just not working, bro. So I was like, what should I play instead? And I was like, Dragon's Dogma. I just opened it. And I was like, within 30 minutes, I was like, I'm so glad I booted this game up. This is dope. Like, especially once I created my character and saw I could use Guts. Like a character model. It looks just like Guts. I'm like, yeah, this game's about to be sick.
With so many twists, it's hard to see what lies ahead. Never forget, constant vigilance.
Constant vigilance. What the best?
The pass is treacherous, Master. Watch ahead.
It's treacherous, huh? I don't know. It's pretty chill compared to when we came through, dude. Flask of oil.
Don't worry, I am here.
Quite the grand structure. A way castle, perhaps? Follow this road north and we'll hit Grand Sorin.
Follow the yellow brick road, dude.
The sea is closer than I'd imagined.
Had DD way back in high school for Dark Arisen expansion. There was no fast travel before then. Oh, wow. Running everywhere is a good way to find treasure in unexpected places. You're right, for sure. I'll have to make sure that I don't overuse like fast travel, you know,
It's difficult to walk such a narrow path.
for sure.
You all right, Master?
Armed rogues.
But so I wasn't sure what the Dark Arisen was. I was just assuming that it was like, you know, like most games have like a later release version that's either like the game of the year or just, you know, all the DLC included, because obviously not every game gets like game of the year. But I guess that it was just I guess that this was basically their expanded version. Their like maybe there wasn't DLC for the original. They just made this expanded version with extra content and stuff. Pretty cool.
We'll likely face ambush here. Stay watchful.
Another one.
Twas a
Oh.
fine scrap, if I may say so myself.
I owe you a debt, sir. They were of the southern bandits, from the look of them. Thanks to you, I'm alive and whole. But those This was Salamet's grimoire. Seems it chanced to survive the blaze when the old council's... Tis a rare and powerful tome, as I... If it
Literally what I was looking for.
In any case, next our paths cross, I'll take them...
Armed rogues.
I've gained quest knowledge.
I owe you a debt. They were of the southern bandits. Thanks to you, tis a...
Oh, so they have the grimoire. Oh, that's cool though.
Tis a steep
Get him.
doubly so with aught in hand.
Are they? Oh my!
Down the most troublesome of them.
Where do they keep coming from, dude? Oh, oh, his ass is dead. Are they just gonna keep coming, dude? Oh, Dark Arisen is the expansion / DLC. I got you. See, that makes sense, but like, I just bought Dark Arisen. Like, that's what it's like. I think you can buy like just straight Dragon's Dogma 1, and then you can buy Dark Arisen. So I guess if you have Dragon's Dogma 1, you have to buy Dark Arisen to be able to play like all those expansions, all the DLC.
I owe you a debt, sir.
Or
They were of the southern bandits, from the... Thanks to you. Tis a...
oh, I don't know why I talked to him. I guess I talked to him because he had the question mark over his head still. Hey, what up, Tarantula and Josh? Death Toll as well. Haven't been on here since you played Bloodborne. Been a minute. Yeah. I hadn't streamed a long time. It's been like 2 months. I just haven't had the time and been way too busy watching kids all the time and stuff. My wife's work schedule picked up. Whenever I was streaming all like back then, all that time, it was in a slow season at work for her. So she was only working like 4 days a week and no doubles. Now she's working like 5 days a week and like a couple doubles a week. It's just crazy. It's just I spend so much time with the kids. It's like by the time I get free time, I've been like I don't even want to stream. You know, it's hard to whenever you're just burn out. You know, low energy. Like what's a like you can't really like reason to yourself like oh I should go live every night whenever you don't even really have the energy to have a conversation. So It's getting better. Here recently hasn't been as bad. I feel like I've been managing my time better and my stress levels. She's still working a lot, but you know, it's just working through how to manage, yeah, all of it, you know. But my oldest daughter is about to start pre-K in a couple months, you know, in August. Maybe like it's probably closer to 3 months. When that happens, there's gonna be a lot more time for me to put into all of this. So you'll see me a lot more. And going forward from now, I'm not gonna like just straight go on a hiatus like before. Like
Quite the view, eh?
I'm actually gonna try to stream
Don't worry.
around 3 times a week is what I'm aiming for. If I can do more one week, maybe. If I can't, I'm just gonna still try to stay consistent though, you know. But I'm not gonna do it so much that I get like burnout or anything. Like if I don't feel like doing it, I'm not gonna force myself to or anything. But it's great to be back and great to see you, Josh, Tarantula, Death Toll,
Let's ask at the village.
my homies. Let's go. If you can keep a schedule, it's also easier to gain subs. Yeah, for sure. Definitely not getting any subs, not streaming. Yeah, it's just back when I first started streaming, it was definitely so much more possible because the kids were just not a handful at all. And I grew really quickly during that time, but yeah, it's also like, you know, I'll get back there. It's just gonna take a little bit. Just part of life, dude. But I'm just glad that it's something I can do in my free time to have fun. You know, whether I grow too like much or not, like or even make any money. It's just nice to have something that I feel like keeps me kind of engaged. One other thing I was thinking about doing was getting back into game dev and trying to make my own game in my free time whenever like my daughter goes back to school. Because that'll be like earlier times, and I don't ever really stream early. When I do, most people that are in the community are like busy working and stuff. So I was thinking during that time I could make YouTube content and like what kind of YouTube content I could make. And I was like, well, what if I got back into game dev and I could just show the progress that I'm making on the game I'm working on, you know, start off and just kind of like grind. I forgot to talk to him after I slayed all those monsters.
I think upon it, 'twas my hiding in the well what brought the danger to light. I simply feared I'd be blamed for releasing monsters upon the village. 'Tis a relief in all you're doing, cuz I shall strive to learn from your example. Commit myself to becoming.
I've learned what to do in this quest.
Dang, I got money, dude. This guy like needs heal. Like he's always so low. I probably need to go rest. So I could probably give him an item. Might as well just rest. Is this the Oh, this isn't. Where's the inn at? Oh, they don't sell just the base game anymore. Okay, that makes sense. All right. Now that makes sense. That's why it's still in existence, because some people could have just bought the game originally. Oh, there's a riftstone. Oh, I can get another pawn right now? Really? Yeah, I was ignoring that because I thought I kind of like at the max. First time I saw your live was a week after I got out of the military. Like you quit the military, like, or well, not quit, but like, I guess your contract was out, or McSaggy butt. Can I hire this guy?
Yes, Arisen.
I mean, I feel like he's too high level. That doesn't really... I feel like that's just unfair, right? Let me get Blunt Smoker.
Yes, Arisen.
They're level
You cannot
12.
take on any more followers without releasing one of your current companions. If you
Oh. Oh, I'm at max, I guess. Rook needs to level the hell up, though. Well, I guess I'm not that high level either. Top ranked this month. Saber's the number 1. Oh, did you hire another one already? I thought you hadn't. That must be the pawn of one of your friends. Hired pawns do not gain levels. Oh, so I need to get rid of her.
Is everything in order, Master?
It's cool. You can give straight up reviews.
May our path.
So I have to, like, use one of these pawns? Or do I create my own? I was able to create... Wait, what happened to mine? I'm confused. What happened to Mother Bus? Oh, there she is. Fit girl. Carl. Oh, since she cannot be fired by you, she doesn't show up in the rift? Okay. But any of these that I get can level up? Or is it just like if I hire these ones, they can't level up? Just the one that... The 2 that are my actual dudes. Let's see. Okay, so you swap them up as you... Yeah. So right now I'll just choose one. But like as I level up, I'll need one that's higher level, and I'll have to pay the RC for it. That makes sense. Build up the RC points and then holy shit. That's a lot, Lyanna. Is that the one that was the number 1 rank? No, I don't know. Ah, dang. A lot of RC, dude. Funny name, though.
Yes, Arisen.
Packer.
I am honored to travel with you.
Hell yeah. Oh, you got medically discharged? Oh, I got you. I hope everything's alright, man. Hope everything's alright. Glad you were able to stumble upon my stream, though. I am but a small streamer, you know? Anybody that knows about this is, one of the select chosen few that the algorithm decides to, you know, send me their way. Maybe I need to, like, get in the room alone with the algorithm, show it how well I can, how I can give the suck, dude. But yeah, if I come here at night, I can go to some island, apparently. Said pause. Yeah, I'm just trying to, you know. That takes you to the DLC zone. Yeah, yeah. I figured it's DLC with how it opened up. So you can go to this area at nighttime if you talk to this person. I was like, it sounds like a DLC, like almost like what you'd see in one of the Elder Scrolls games whenever you get a DLC. They're like, a strange door appeared here, and you go and investigate it. Takes you to a whole nother place. You finished the first chapter at least, or the first draft of it?
This looks interesting.
Hell yeah. Yeah, I'm not gonna go to the DLC yet. Oh wait. I don't know what's Oh, you're struggling with your triology. It's just stagnating because I keep thinking about it instead of writing the damn thing. Yeah, let me make sure I didn't miss anything. Yeah, I get you. Okay, my bad. I thought you were talking about the DLC for some reason because I missed your other thing. Finish the first chapter at least, or at least the first draft of it. Gotta have it proofread or something. Yeah. What'd you say, Daisha? Oh, talking to the kid. Gotta have it proofread. I proofread it for you, but I haven't been in school in a while. I think my punctuation is still fairly good. Like I can read punctuation fairly good, but you don't know anything about this game, by the way. All good. I don't really either. This is my first time playing it. You kind of miss going to school?
Another room.
I did. Yeah. To a degree, I like how engaging it was to the brain at times. You know, when you had stuff to work on. At the time, I was like, it was such a drag. I just want to play games, but I don't know. Just like even a normal job, it's like you just do the same like mundane tasks. It's just like school was nice. Like sometimes you get those teachers who would like, you know, actually care. And it's same thing in college. Like I took some college courses. Like sometimes you get a professor that's like really into teaching and really passionate, and they like what they teach. That's like the best place to be, dude. It's like somebody that actually wants to teach some interesting stuff, you know? I had this like humanities through the arts teacher in college that like at first I was like, this guy is the like biggest, like, I don't know. This guy is just something else. He's just a,
Let's have a look.
he looked like the, okay, so on the outside, like, I was like, he had this grand piano in his class. I was like, this dude doesn't even look like he could play it. Not to like harp on him. It's just kind of how it looked. Like, there's no way he could actually be like fair, like, he could probably play it, but there's no way he's like that good or anything, right? And then, like, you know, for the longest time, dude, like I really liked his lectures. And he'd always bring this level of passion for all the art stuff he'd talk about, right? And at first, I had no interest in the class, but as time went on, I was so interested just because of how interested he was, you know, and how he would teach us. One day, he's talking about like just like music through the ages, and like at one point, he's talking about like American Pie, and then he's talking about like Beethoven.
No.
You know, like Don McLean, American Pie, and next thing you know, this dude gets on the piano when he starts talking about Beethoven and starts shredding the most insane piano I've ever seen with my own eyes in real life. Without a single mistake. Like, bro doesn't even, like, look at his piano. He just sits down, he just starts jamming out while looking at us. I'm like, I'm shook. This is the coolest professor. You are the coolest guy I've ever met. And that's saying something. If you can change somebody's mind about you, after it's already been set in stone that this guy's just kind of like a dork, like a dorky professor that I have. But like by the time I left that class, it's like he's the coolest professor that I'll probably ever have. Like, I don't know, it's like it's just kind of cool. He like had like that was towards the end of the year too. Like he had that fucking piano in that class the whole time, and he's like, "Oh, I gotta show people I can actually use this thing." It was crazy, dude. Oh, you're playing Elden Ring and trying a no-hit run? Dude, those are tough. Good luck to you. Hello, good sir. Hey, what's up, Dubstep Wolf? How you doing, brother? Hello, good sir. Hello, governor. Bussing pleasure to meet you here. Could I offer you in a spud with some beans and tuna? It's, you know, all the rage these days. All the kids are doing it.
One could walk most of the village across the rooftops.
'Tis indeed, hey. 'Tis indeed, dude. It's good to see you, though, man. Hope everything's been well and that the pregnancy is going smoothly. Hope everything's going well, you know. Hope your wife's holding up well. Everything. I forgot how far along you guys have been. I know I hadn't streamed in like 2 months, so hopefully I didn't miss anything or, you know. This over. Wait, what am? It's my quest right now. Band of Thieves has apparently claimed the tome. Oh, it's back on that one. I guess I could go do that. It doesn't show any of the. Oh, these are the side quests. There's no main quest right now? You mind if I babble on about the It's a trilogy? Yeah, trilogy. I almost couldn't even pronounce it. I think it was a really cool philosophy behind it with only 3 tenets. Seriously, trying not to toot my own horn or anything. It's just a passion project and I want to share it. Yeah, go ahead, dude. I'd be interested to hear about it. It doesn't differentiate between side and story quests on the... Oh, okay. Well, that's cool. I'm not going to worry about it then. I'm just going to do quests. It's my favorite way to do it, you know? Am I going the wrong way? There's the purple quest there. And that is for the DLC, is it not? Yeah, whatever. Well, maybe if we go this way.
The chief worries of. I pray she wouldn't attempt the forest alone. The chief worries after. I pray she wouldn't attempt. Do you suppose this dried fish keeps long?
Maybe. I don't know shit about dried fish, yo. It's been too long, dude. Yeah, like for real, dude. Been too long, brother. I do apologize. Kind of like on me that I didn't stream. Oh, it's definitely on me. I was just dealing with, 24/7 dad life. My wife working so much more than regular, and I just got to the point where I didn't want to, stream or nothing. I was just like, whatever. I'm just not gonna worry about it. And to a degree, I feel like it was needed, and you got to take a break and do what's right for you. But like taking that long of a break, I just feel like was. Whoa, what is that? Oh, fog-like monster known as a brine. Okay. But yeah, it's just I could have gotten back to it a lot sooner, but I just feel like I let myself just kind of get overwhelmed, and I was just kind of surviving each day. Just being like, whatever, as long as I get to the end of tonight. Because, truly, if you parent kids full time, it can just get to be so monotonous, that, like, dude, when is it? It just doesn't end, When do I get a break? It's like, I'm in the same four walls every day. I don't have a nice big yard to go take them to play in or nothing. I don't even have a yard, so it's like, okay, so that's the wrong way. I was seeing if there's another way outside of town. I'm guessing not. Maybe I can get to wherever that is on the map through the area. Let's see, I leave town through here. Oh, yeah, there's this road to the left, maybe? Try that. Been dealing with getting ready for my kid as well anyway. Yeah, dude. That's what it's a lot of work. It's a lot to prepare for, Getting closer and closer. You would definitely, it's definitely better to prepare for a kid, Be ready when the kiddo gets there.
Not even the saltiest fishermen venture far from shore, I hear.
The three tenets: forgive no one, expect no forgiveness, vengeance is vanity. What forgiveness in this context means is that you should be honest about the pain someone causes you and learn the lesson. You know how to play the piano? Hell nah. I'm not musically talented. I wish I could play the piano. For sure. Shouldn't hold a grudge or harbor resentment, as it would clash with the stark reality of the third tenet. It's about accepting a harsh reality and finding meaning in not pursuing only your ego. Yeah, exactly. Like, yeah, I get that. Vengeance is literally just to satisfy your own ego. Something that'll teach you a lot about the ego, I feel like, is if, like, funny enough, if you watch Breaking Bad enough and you just, like, pay attention to every single time that Walter White does something because of his ego, it's like, okay, yeah. Like, you could start to see how the ego will cloud your judgment and make things like so much worse. Like somebody does something to you, and like if you have a massive ego, you're gonna take it so much harder. Just because you're gonna obviously take just way more. Like that's just the ego for you. It's like nobody's gonna mess with me. They knew exactly what they were doing to me. That guy cut me off in traffic, dude. He knew what he was doing. He deserves it. He deserves it. It's like, what? It deserves what? I'm gonna kill him. Like some people out there are crazy, man. Like, whoa, it's just a traffic accident. He's like, no, it's not. He knew what he was doing. Some people out there, man. The ego is a poisonous thing. You gotta have that shit managed.
Please don't overdo it.
End up doing something you'll regret later on, because once you do something to somebody that say it was a insignificant thing, and you're so pissed at the time, and you do something you can't take back, and you're like in prison, and you're like, man, he was not worth it.
This encampment serves as a fine bulwark against monsters.
More like my ego wasn't worth it. You know what I mean? Like, because at that time, it's not the other person. It's like you as an individual taking way too much offense from it. If that makes sense. I don't know. Ego is just a poisonous thing. Like you gotta learn your lessons in life and be like humble. For sure. That's the way it's the way I see it. If you're gonna be happy, like holding on to an ego, like you're gonna, like, especially in this life. I mean, if you weren't born into a rich family, like how are you gonna have an ego and be happy? If you have an ego in this life, in this economy, and you aren't like set up because your family or just somebody that's just a freaking crazy entrepreneur that makes hella bucks, how are you gonna back up the ego? Because it's just like, it's impossible. You gotta live humbly out here, dude. Can't live the lavish lifestyle that a big ego needs. Sit there and be like, oh my god, I'm such a dude, I deserve everything in the world because I'm such a cool guy. But I'm out here and I'm poor. What the buzz, dude? Somebody should just give me some money, dude. Man, if I was like Donald Trump, you know, I'd have a dad give me a small business loan of $1 million, dude. Like, that's what I deserve in life. But I'm out here and I got stuck with Bob the Builder as my dad. He wants me to go into construction. I don't know. This is all just bullshit I'm making up. But, you know, like, that's how an ego, a miserable ego, will, like, see their life. You know, somebody with a massive ego that's just, like, a normal random person in this day and age. You most certainly have to practice detaching from the ego and being happy outside of yourself, you know, finding happy outside of yourself instead of like satisfying that need inside of yourself or whatever. I don't know. Satisfying like outwardly, like say you're like doing help. I don't know, there's good and bad ego too. That's something else. Like if you feel like you're a massively good person, like that's probably a good thing, you know? Like, oh, I go out and I help all these people and I'm a good person because I volunteer. And that will lead to like longer lasting happiness and better self-image, you know? You're like, yeah, I'm a good person, you know? It's not about me and like how all the nice shit I have. It's about like me and like the stuff I've done for people I love and people in need. But yeah, I don't know. That's just a long conversation about human nature. Oh my god, I died right there? What the fuck hit me? I guess there was like a wolf in the bush. Only way I can describe it is bleak hope. You find something that means something to you, endure and learn from the perils you face. Yeah. Sopranos. Oh yeah, I need to watch Sopranos. I've watched the trailers and stuff. My friend that told me to watch Breaking Bad suggested it as well. I am definitely gonna check that out when I can. Damn it, man! I started all the way back here. Have I played it, Undertale? I have not. I've heard good things about it. Speaking of people with massive egos making life miserable, Blair 16 side-eye. Blair 16 side-eye. I feel like I know what you're talking about, but I'm not, like, it's not. Sounds familiar. I'm not exactly sure off the top of my head what that is right now. Blair 16 side-eye. Saw something about that. Something. I feel like somebody said something about that to me. I don't know what. Oh, Blair 16 side eye is an emote. Oh, that's right. Oh, is it the yeah, I think oh, I don't have it. I thought it might have been a 7 TV emote. You were mentioning Trump, did I? Been dealing with getting ready. Oh, yeah. C-section scheduled for June 9th. Wait. Dang, that's so close, dude. That is so close. June 9th. Yeah, that's only a few weeks away, dude. Congratulations. Are you going to get to take some paternity leave, you know? You going to take some time off to spend with the kiddo? Kind of hard. Undertale, yeah. It does look like it'd be a challenging type of game. For sure. Heard great things about it. People that play that game absolutely love it. For sure. Undertale was a game that after playing it felt like it expanded my brain and increased my IQ. Oh, hell yeah. That's a good thing. You don't even know how else to describe it? Hell yeah. So I was mentioning Trump? Wait, but did I? I mean, what about Trump? Maybe just the massive ego. Pretty much Trump. Yeah, I hate politics. I try not to bring any of that up. I think that all of it's pretty damn bad. I think people that sit there and go like, people that try to say that both sides are bad are just trying to deny the fact that they support the right or something. I'm like, I just don't get how like people just literally can't see that your side is wrong and then the other side is wrong too, dude. How do we not understand this? And then you get the people that are, like I said, are just like, I don't know. And, you know, chances are most people listening to me are probably thinking, nah, he's wrong. One of my side's right. I just think the life is way too, like, not black and white to have even the remotest semblance of right and wrong, if that makes any sense. And I think if there were anyone to know the right direction or what to do as countries and whatnot, I think average Joes that do it have no idea. I don't know, dude. I just think it's a broken system, and if you look back throughout all time, like, people in charge are always the people that are like not the people that want what's best for everyone. They're the people that want what's best for themselves and their families. So I'm never gonna put my trust into a politician or anybody. Like, they're just gonna fuck me anyways. Like, whatever side they're on, it's just like, at the end of the day, it's just like divisions of what keeps people apart. Like, if we had even just like one party and everyone agreed on it, they're like, yeah, dude, this is the only party. It's amazing. Or no parties, and we just vote in the best guy for it. They would still find a way to get the guy that they want in to do what they want. You know what I mean? Like, I just think like Trump being in office intended. If it wasn't intended, it wouldn't happen. I don't know, maybe that's crazy to think that way, but I just legitimately think that whenever it comes to things of that nature, there is no accidents, you know? Jesus. I am out of health, dude. Or stamina. Like, I just think that we're, like, so far, you know, into the future, like, it would be so easy for them to say, yeah, your vote's counted. And we have no way of knowing. Like, ever since I've known of the voting system and, like, just how it operates, yeah, you go to this place, you vote, there's millions and millions of votes that are tallied up, you know? And then they, you know, elect the next president. I'm like, so we're just supposed to trust that all those numbers are accurate? And they're like, yeah. I'm like, why? Just because? Like, yeah, just because. I'm like, okay. I don't know, dude. It's just, to me, it just seems extremely far-fetched that we even have a choice. Right? I mean, maybe I'm just, like, crazy conspiracy theorist. Oh, yeah, that was just a quick example. Yeah, of how Trump just handed him. Yeah, they just handed him. Yeah, just for example, somebody that's got a big ego being like, oh, dude, like, I should have been born into a family that's just, like, give me a small business loan. I would have made billions, dude, because I'm such a freaking G. Yeah. I get you. My bad. Stopped counting out for a while, but it was more than 100 for me too. Oh yeah. Games like resurge randomly like that. So glad Dragon's Dogma Arisen has grown to become a hidden gem and no one knows how it used to be. Like, Capcom was unfortunately greedy upon its original release. Lots of single-use microtransactions such as Rift Crystals used to be currency toward the RNG first armor weapon rewards during the first iteration of the DLC back in the PS3 era. Farming Rift Crystals in game was once a slog. This game's damage formula is still present today and incentivizes players to buy Rift Crystals just for a chance to break defense with a lucky loot drop. Really glad those days are gone. Yeah, and that's what it seems like. I didn't know about any of that, but that's probably what was holding the game back. But now that you flash forward to the future and play it, like, if people were to play it now, they would be extremely happy with the product in front of them. That's how I'm feeling. This is an absolute 10 out of 10. You drop the microtransactions and just have a great game. This is like a 10 out of 10 for me. Which it's still too early for me to give it like a 10 out of 10 rating. And I want to give that rating lightly, but you know, solid like 8 to 9 out of 10 type of games for me personally. I just love games like this, and yeah, I don't know, man. It's just crazy that the game. I mean, it makes sense why it's not this game that everybody knows about. It's a hidden gem because a rocky release. Now to come to find out, you know, microtransactions, nobody likes those. And then yeah, they drop all that and the game so much better. They make the dark Arisen version, and yeah, it just seems like something that is a lot of fun. A lot of fun to play.
I'll heal your wounds.
We walk in bandit
Undertale made me want to make my own game. I started with making background music on Bama Tracker. Got myself a proper DAW before I knew it. It was just making music and still do. God, man. Why? Can I? Or not? Can I heal? I was mashing B, dude. I thought that was my teammate. Oh, I'm so dumb. Alright. I'm probably going to be all the way back at the beginning again. Aren't I? God, I feel so dumb, dude. I should have fucking healed or something. I literally was like, I'll heal. And then I was like, oh, that's my teammate. Let me kill this guy first. And then I get hit by the guy. God, I'm so dumb.
The roads are safer than the brush.
We have
But
triumphed.
still, we'd best stay wary.
But yeah, before you knew it, you were making music, and you still do. Tarantula. What kind of music do you make? And, you know, I was talking earlier about wanting to get back into, like, game deving. I was talking to my wife, and I know for a fact, like, that I'm not musically talented at all. But if I could get somebody to help me make the music whenever that time comes, like, that's obviously not a necessity. I haven't even started making a game. You guys hurry up, dudes. Got places to be. But, yeah. Once I get working on it, I feel like, you know, there's some areas that I could put, like, music in and stuff. It's just going to be, like, it's going to be a top-down pixel art game. So it's not going to be, like, you know, high-fidelity type music. It's going to be more like, you know, simple retro type tunes. Just love audio manipulation and stuff like that. Hell yeah, dude. Well, if one day I need somebody to whip up some music and you're down for that, dude, I wouldn't promise you a lot of money up front, you know, unless, like, at some point I'm going to try to make devlogs, and if, like, somehow I start, you know, a Kickstarter once I get some traction on it, or if I do get some traction on it, you know, it's all obviously if certain things happen certain ways. But yeah, if I get some kind of audience built up that's actually excited for it, and I do a Kickstarter and they, you know, I get money to work on the game, then yeah, I'll use that to pay people to do stuff. But I was thinking more like, if I don't have the capital up front, I could just promise that, you know, I'll give you like a percentage of the profit after, you know, like going forward, or pay you, or if not a percentage of the profit, like a fixed amount after the release of the game or something. I don't know, dude. I just want to make a game, but I don't have the capital. That it might be inspired by that. Hell yeah. Well, the game I'm aiming to make is going to be like a... I'm not 100% sure exactly. I had an idea along like a few years ago, and I kind of wanted to still go with that kind of concept. But it's going to be like a pixel art game where you have a ship. You're transported to a beautiful like island chain, and you can travel between the different islands, but there's like nothing outside of that. But you'll have come from the real world before that, if that makes sense. Like, there'll be like a real world, but the ocean will be like hella polluted, and you will, like, part of the story will be like, you know, all your ancestors and stuff just ruined the entire planet, and like you could barely basically fish the oceans. Like, it's hard to even navigate the oceans. There's so much trash everywhere and everything. And then something will happen where you, through, of course, the Bermuda Triangle, which normally looks beautiful, will look like complete dumpster cheeks. Maybe you like get thrown overboard and then you just like wake up on an island and like the ocean's like clean as fuck and you're like, what's going on? Like, how is this? I've never seen it. Like, what is this? I've never seen anything like this, you know? So then like from that point in the game, you're gonna like get a small boat that's upgradable and then kind of like have to figure out like what happened, where you came to, and the game will consist of fishing, of course. That's kind of like the main premise, is like upgrading your boat and then being able to catch more and more fish, and then you could sell those fish to the different islands. And I was thinking that there would be like, obviously like some kind of area, kind of like maybe an old school type Tokyo vibe, where sushi is obviously like the main cuisine and people pay top dollar for it. So like that's, once you start catching like massive tuna in the game, that's where you generate a lot of income and stuff. But I don't know, like as far as like the entire gameplay loop, I'm not exactly sure on every little detail, but upgrading the boat's going to be like part of it. Discovering the rest of the islands, like you maybe like once you upgrade your boat, there's certain islands that are harder to get to because of the conditions of the water, the ocean around it and stuff. Too dangerous to go in with a small boat. So it'll be, you know, a game that is progression based, and so yeah, I feel like a lot of the music will kind of lean towards like chill vibe type stuff. Kind of like Harvest Moon or Stardew Valley, or games of that nature, but with more of like an ocean vibe. I don't know. That's just kind of what my idea is for a game, and kind of what I want to go for. Will I actually make that? I don't know. But at the moment, that's kind of what I want to... Like, I feel like I would really enjoy the pixel art in the world, creating that world. Making like a upgradable pixel art boat. I'll have like multiple versions of it. I don't know. It just sounds like it would be a really cool thing. So imagine the music sounding like a rusted robot in the middle of that rubble, since it's the future, kind of droney desolate landscapes with little trickles of electricity here and there. Oh, that makes perfect sense. Yeah. And that could definitely be like the opening music could be very much like that type of theme, but like once you get to the other part of the game, because that's just like kind of the prologue intro scene, you know, then it's going to be like this just strange, peaceful, more vibrant, life-filled music where your character is going to go like, what's up with these islands and these people, and like, dude, does nobody realize how good it is here? Like, they're out here and they have like a whole ocean of like these amazing fish, and I'm out here, I've like never seen anything like this in my life, you know? Your character's basically like, I'm never going back to wherever I was before, dude. But yeah, I don't know. It might be like something where I make it to where maybe the whole time he just passed away. Maybe that's the afterlife. Maybe there never will be an answer as to exactly what the place he is that he's transported to, you know? Or maybe there will be. I want there to be a good amount of story in it, you know? But I want it to mainly just be kind of like one of those games. It's just a open progression. You just kind of progress and go where you want and do like progress what you want in a sense, you know? Because like Stardew Valley, like when you play it, you can just focus on like getting through the mines as quickly as possible, or like upgrading your farm, getting the farming and the crops going, stuff like that. Like I want it to just be kind of like not so linear. Like there is going to be linear aspects to it, but like just kind of like upgrade certain things and progress and explore and see what you find. One of the most exciting parts is going to be like the upgraded fishing and stuff. Like as you upgrade your boat and get better fishing and better fishing spots, you'll be able to catch like, you know, the deep sea fish, like swordfish and tuna, like the fish are like 800 to 1,000 pounds. I don't know. I feel like it'd be a pretty fun game. But I'm also like, I really like fishing and things of that nature. If you're gonna make a game, you might as well make it something that you would like to play, right? Maybe not everybody will like it, but I will. But nobody's gonna like a game that you're like trying to force yourself to make, you know, just because it's like what's trending or something.
We walk in bandit lands. Best we gave them a wide berth, Arisen.
Don't worry.
But if I keep the droney sound to kind of hint that the city is just as desolate as the ocean. Boom.
We walk in bandit lands. Best we gave them a wide berth, Arisen.
Landscape of the sounds is so unique, yeah. Yeah, I mean, we could keep the undertone of it. But I was gonna say, like, I don't know. We'll just have to trial and error and see what feels right for the game. My god, dude, I'm getting actually absolutely clapped by these guys. Can you guys heal me for what? Holy Rook, you're on the ground. Rook, you're on the ground and you're dead. Why the fuck are you on the ground and dead, Rook? Oh my god. Well, the storm is about to start here, so I'm about to look at the weather and see. But I guarantee you the power is gonna go out, and the stream's gonna end when that happens. Feels like it has a dark synth element to it, definitely, but not too harsh or prominent. Just kind of dead, like your character just now. Yeah, it could be like, yeah, exactly. So the world could be like dead. You know, the ocean, it's like it's dying. You know, like that's your character's living like in the end times. Then he basically falls over and like quote unquote he dies or whatnot. You don't really know, but then the whole time it could have that tone of just like dread. You know, like I feel like the music for the most part will sound like happy, but they'll be like ominous too. You know, like mystery. That makes sense. You're doing great. Some areas are just more challenging than others. You can try new skills or swap. Oh yeah, that's right. How do I use my skills? I binded them to the buttons, right? Oh, so I have to hit RB and then hit burst strike. See, I still haven't even used my abilities. That's a big. Yeah, this would help a lot if I just use those. Keep an eye out for bulletin boards, easy XP from simple side quests you can multitask. Hell yeah. Thanks for all the tips, Crunchy D. Crunchy D Casual. That's a cool name, dude. By the way.
If you're tired, rest.
What is that? Say port crystal. But yeah, soon we're gonna have that storm come through. Stream will probably end because it's already thundering and stuff. So I don't know. I guess I'll keep going until that happens, but low key I have to go to the bathroom, so I will be right back again. Sorry about that, guys. Alright, I'm back, dudes. My B went to go sit down, and the kiddos needed a snack, or they were going to start screaming, so.
Is your hometown, is it not, Arisen?
We share these roads with traveling peddlers, guardsmen, and other folk.
So hopefully I can make it this time. Straight murk 2 times now.
The roads are safer than the brush, but still, we'd best stay wary.
Wolves hunt in packs!
Well, where the shit are they at?
Slippery path.
Fire! Careful! A goblin!
The weak foes to you.
Take my fire!
Oh wait,
I'll take it.
an attack.
I grant you fire!
Oh hell yeah. These attacks go crazy, yo. Oh, and I'm out of stamina. Yeah, stamina, of course. Hell yeah. I've just been needing to use them skills, yo. Is my guy okay? I mean, like, what is he? Looking so. Oh, because there's one more wolf? I mean, how is this wolf just not dead? You have magic that can almost kill him in like 1 hit, right?
Fire! Lend thy kiss!
Tis safest on
My companion in this game is voiced by Hawkmoth. Aisha.
Huh?
One of my companions in this game that helps me fight.
Uh-huh.
He's voiced by Hawkmoth.
Oh, wow.
Literally in everything.
I am here. The Duke could stand to commission some new roads. We'll need Keena's help for this. Let's ask at the village.
I wish that could be my job. I'd love to voice act, dude.
Materials here. Perhaps
Shut up, read some lines.
Listen. Encampment serves as a fine bulwark against monsters. The road splits here. Let's be doubly sure of which will see us to our destination. Care to find out where this path leads?
Mark Whimpers.
Quite a pleasant
A cave extends beyond. Yes, we were well prepared afore entering.
Here, master! Wolves!
Well clear.
It's fire!
Target.
On you, mother.
Join you.
They're nimble. Watch your back.
Fire is bane to wolves. Fire works well!
Now, Arisen, end it!
Come back here.
The way to the capital. Wonder where it leads.
Okay.
Watch your back. None may touch the Arisen. I'm on my way.
No way we could have lost to that. Who knows what lies in wait? Let's proceed with caution.
There's more. Guess I need healed. Bro can't heal me when I actually need healed.
Bandits and thieves as oft as peddlers, master. Be watchful.
Yeah, I'm fine. You guys took that shit from me this time.
I shall restore your health. Hold on.
So many twists, it's hard to see what lies ahead.
That really.
I'm on my way. Out of the way.
Why? For real?
Watch their behavior and take care of it. I'll keep watch.
F, dude, these wolves. Everywhere.
No way we could have lost to that.
Wolves hunted packs.
Wolves hunting packs. There are more wolves? You gotta be shitting me.
No, they hold the advantage.
I'll keep watch.
They just keep showing up, honestly. Maybe it would have been better to travel during the day. I don't know. Think it's the dogs? Oh yeah. Probably, yeah, in Dark Souls. Dogs are probably the most annoying thing. Well, if it's Elden Ring, the birds in Elden Ring, any of the bird types, so damn annoying too.
My help? Seems this road doesn't get much use.
They always just like fly in and out of range, and it's just like, I hate it, dude. The dogs are kind of like equally as annoying, but yeah, if it's the most like talking about the most annoying like from software enemy, like yeah, I hate the birds probably a little bit more than the dogs.
All hold it. Finish it quickly.
Why are you running? Why are you running? Think this helps you? Oh my god, dude. There's that many damn wolves.
Out of the way.
weeks against that foe.
Another one. Dude, I have literally killed like 50 wolves out here already, dude. I've had to have killed like 50 to 60 of them. And they just keep coming, bro. Why? Why are you doing this? Running. I fuck solo, okay? They hunt in packs, but I fuck solo.
We walk in bandit lands. Best we gave them a wide berth.
No bandits out here at night?
These are human footprints. There's a fine scrap. Fun. There, master! Wolves! There, hit them swimming blindly.
Please, help me! Fire is pain to wolves.
What else would you expect? With my help?
I shall restore your health. Hold on.
If you want to try a new playstyle, once you hit 10k discipline points, you'll be able to play the advanced and hybrid classes. Hell yeah.
The road splits here. Must be doubly sure of which will see us to our destination. A stronghold here? What could it be meant to defend? I sense some
But yeah, I'm definitely, that was something I wanted to do. I wanted to try out some of the other classes.
Let's speak with he who leads this band.
Aye, the Grimoire is here with me. Sadly, I've no mind to give it up. Now, if there were aught I wanted, gold had failed. Well, had to. Aye, set now. You're in the way.
Oh my god, get the, no! That is bullshit. That right there was fucking horse bullshit, dude. What was that? I'm never getting hit in succession like that to where I just can't do anything till I'm dead.
Kina left some clue at her home.
Oh, holy fucking shit. No. 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 Time to crash out. Pretty fucking much. How is that a thing? I get all the way there. Motherfucker doesn't want to give me his grimoire. I attack him. Immediately, I am fucking locked. I'm stun locked, bro. That is a crash out. Yeah, this is crash out worthy if I've ever fucking seen it. Fucking fight 100 goddamn motherfucking stupid ass dogs. Just to fucking, yeah, okay. That makes sense. Why the fuck am I doing this? Why is there not like a better quest for me to do right now? No, shut the fuck up. Stay back there and fight your wolves, whatever. I'm done. I'll get there myself.
Perhaps we'll find aught of use.
Alright, you've already gotten your whales.
A fine bulwark against monsters. Nature is unbridled here. It's quite a pleasant corner.
Anytime. Wolves hunt in packs.
Well,
This isn't the way to the capital. More of its kind are coming! Certainly its pack draws near. Slippery target.
Please, help me.
I've learned new techniques against that foe. This scenery is quite a change. Wolf packs! Human foes may fight as fiercely as any monster in the forest. Keep well clear of those fangs. We walk in bandit lands, lest we gave them a wide berth, Arisen.
well, we lost Rook's ass. No surprise there. Dude's actually a shitter.
Appears to be a bandit hideout. Let's speak with he who leads this band.
Hopefully that saves me being right here.
First strike shall be mine. It's a troubling foe.
Oh my god, no, don't do it!
Drink some water. Does Sissy want some?
Okay, I just can't play it anymore, man. I'm literally, I have my health bar disappeared in one fucking hit. What is that, dude? Fucking bullshit is what it is. I'll try it again whenever I fucking look up a guide on how to be good. Fucking game got way crazier than fucking, like, I must be on the wrong damn quest or something, man. There cannot be no way that the quest that I'm on, I'm getting fucking decimated in one hit. Half my health bar gone. From what? Like an explosion? What was that? Shit, man. Fucking A. I don't have anything else to play. Nothing else lined up. I don't know. Guess we'll call it good. Let me go crash out in peace. Peace out.